class mathematics in the modern world is finished. So if you have time, if there is already a book in the mathematics in the modern world, since it is only offered just last year when you were in the first year, because you are the first, what we call a student coming from the secondary and supposed to be you are already third year student at that. Anong tawag doon? Yung mga high school kayo noon na nanggaling kayo sa high school na dapat sana third year kayo. So I think that is K to 12. You are the product of K to 12. Okay. So as I've told you, this is the last part of our lesson. So we have finished various texts, various type of mathematics. And now, so this will be need by you because you know someday you will become also a sailor or you will become also a ship attendant. So you know what this graph represent. So I will now show you graph and Euler circuit. The first part. Okay, graph and Euler circuit. Think of all various connections experienced in our life. Friends are connected on Facebook. Cities are connected by roads. Computers are connected across the internet. A branch of mathematics called graph theory illustrates and analyzes connections such as this. And so, in our tele-education, I should say, we are connected by means of GC. And through our lesson, though I am very far from you, but still we continue with our lesson. So, we are connected by Google Meet. So, Google Meet, then videos. Okay. So, graph is a set of points called vertices and other segments or curves called edges. So, take note, vertices are always clearly indicated with a dot. Edges that intersect with no marked vertex and considered to cross over each other without touching. Okay. Graph can be used to represent many different scenarios. For instance, the two graphs in figure 6.2 are the same graph in figure 6.1. Okay, figure 6.2. So these are the teams. So if their edges is connected, so therefore White Sox in one of the basketball team and Braves have already played. So White Sox and Yankees, have they played? No, because they are not yet connected. So it should be they are connected. How about Braves and Yankees? Yes, they have played already. Why? They are connected. Okay. How about Cardinals and Braves? They played. They have already played. How about Cardinals and Mets? Okay. They have not played yet. Why? There is no such connection. How about the Giants and White Sox? They have played because they have connection. So, how about in letter B? The graph in the letter B. So, connecting flight. So, is there a connecting flight airplane from San Francisco to Chicago? Yes, because they are connected. How about San Francisco to LA, the Los Angeles? Is there any connecting flight? No, no connecting flight. Why? Since they are not connected with a line. How about San Francisco to Dallas? They are connected, so there is a flight. How about Chicago to Dallas? Yes, we have. How about New York to Atlanta? So that is how graph is important using representation. Okay. Okay, another. So this is a graph wherein there are 5 students: Matt, Amber, Oscar, Laura, and Kyla. So they have what we call a group research. So the following table lists 5 students, a college, and X indicates the 2 students participate in the same study group this semester. So like in your MMW, you are divided by group, and then after which I give you the activities. So are there how many in group 1 participated in that activities? Are there how many number of students participated in the quiz? Okay, so that is a representation. So Matt, Amber, Oscar, Laura, and Kyla. Draw the graph that represents this information where each vertex represents a student and edge connect 2 vertices if the corresponding student study together. So, if they are connected, so meaning these 2 students study together. If Oscar and Laura are connected, so they study together. If Kyla and Oscar, they are not connected, so meaning Kyla and Oscar did not study together. So use your graph, answer the following question. Which student is involved in the most study group with the others? Which student has only one study group in common with the others? How many study group does Laura have in common with the others? So let's try to look at the solution. So this is now the solution class. We draw 5 vertices in configuration in which to represent the 5 students and connect vertices with edges according in the table. So, Amber, Oscar, Kyla, Laura, and Matt. Okay. So, is Matt and Amber study together? Yes, because they are connected. Is Amber and Oscar study together? Yes, because they are connected. How about Oscar and Laura? Yes, they have. How about Kyla and Laura? Did not. How about Matt and Matt and Kyla? Did not. Oscar and Laura. So, that's represented. Okay. So, Laura is a vertex, is connected with 2 edges, so that she to study group with the others. Okay, let's try to take a look. The vertex corresponding, the number is connected to more edges than the other. Then, involve more study group. 3 than the others. Kyla is the only student with one study. With one study. Since she is only connected to Amber. So, with one, Laura is vertex is connected with shared to study group with others. Okay? So, the table below lists mobile phone companies, indicates whether there are agreement in roam into each other network. Company and edge connect 2 vertices if the corresponding companies have roaming agreement. Then use the graph to answer the question, which phone company has roaming agreement with the most carriers? Which company can roam with only one other network? So, this is also what we call a study of cell phone. Okay, so like the talk and text, like that, the smart, the globe, sun, or others. So, this means that if they are connected, so meaning these 2 companies are the same, like the globe and the TM. Yes, so that is the example here in the Philippines. So, Mobile Plus, Talk More, Superpol, Air, and then Airwave, lightning. Or here, we have token text and the globe, and then the smartmatic or the smartphone, and then the sun. I think there are only three.
The smart sun.
Yes, there are only three because TM is already connected with globe, and then smartphone
Smartmatic. PLDT.
with PLDT now, and then sun. Sun. So there are only two. There are only two now because smart is connected with PLDT and sun. So we have only two. So that is the example. Okay, let's try to take a look. Okay. So this is connected graph that has pair of multiple edges. Note that the two edges cross in the center, but there is no vertex unless that is drawn. The edges are considered to pass over the other without touching. The graph is connected in continuum of different sections. It's also contained. This is a complete graph with the 5 vertices. And so, class, as I've told you, that ends the whole theory of mathematics in the modern world. So my sort of advice to each and everyone, though it is a pandemic, you try your very best to attend your classes at home. So we call that class at home. And for me, as your professor, I call it also, I am teaching at home or work at home. So I hope that next year, 2022, it is a face-to-face. And then for our second semester class, I'm sorry to tell you that still tel-ed education. We are not being permitted by the no other than President of the Philippines to have face-to-face this second semester. So again, you cope up your studies, you cope up your lesson by means of your struggle. Because what we need here is patience and how industrious you are in your studies using the tel-ed education, because this is the prime site of the Isabela State University in giving such knowledge to our students. So good luck to each and everyone. I hope that 4 years from now, from the education, I will watch you receiving your diplomas. And to the 5 years course, the civil engineering and the BS architecture, 3 years from now, I will also witness you receiving your diploma in our humble institution, the Isabela State University, Ilagan Campus. Thank you so much. Good luck to each and everyone. Bye.